We are back for more Pokemon. There's an egg inside the basket. I took the egg. That's 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 10. Okay. Right at the beginning we did that. So I think, how often do we check? Let's learn about egg hatching. Egg hatching, or not egg hatching, egg breeding. We need to remember the time. How to do it. Do I need to be running around? Is it just based on... These are questions that I'd like to find if I can find breeding here. Oh, why is the font so very small on the Wikipedia? I can't read that at all. Let's see here. Species. Different. No, I think they'd be the same. Egg power level 2. Seconds per check every 10. Egg rate of 56%. I think they'd be the same because I have a Ditto. Unless it's both either identical or different. I don't know what that means. Yep, we're just going to do that while I try to read here. Pokemon Sword and Shield, but this isn't... Okay, yes. This takes it further. The moves, that's it? This is the whole webpage here? That can't be right. There's nothing here. No, that's the whole thing. Huh. Well, that's basically it. There's this chart on here that I don't really understand. Species, this would count as the same. Because they both have the Ditto available. Maybe I should be doing one at a time instead of trying to do everything all at once. But it would be every 10 seconds. Alright, it's been 2 minutes exactly since I pulled them all out. I have my recorder going and that takes the time. So that's 3, I think? That was it. Huh. Alright, well, it is what it is. Anyway, I guess we're not going to learn about it off the Cerebi. Is that what it is? Where's the Bulbapedia? That usually has some pretty good information and articles written on it. Bulbapedia. Go straight to there and see what we can learn that I probably learned before. Once again, really small font. I mean, it's a normal 100% size, but it's like 6 feet away from me. I have to pump it up. Let's see. Pokemon breeding. This is just across everything. Don't stop. Oh boy. Alright. Just ads everywhere as I'm trying to read. Let me close that. I can't close them so I can read the... This is why ad block is necessary. You want to support websites, especially ones that are useful that gets the information off of it, but I can literally not read this page with the ads popping up all over it. It is blocking text that I cannot see. Let's add an ad block, please. That's been another 2 minutes. We're checking every 2 minutes, I suppose. That's 1, 2, 3. We got more this time. 4. Well, it's a chance, isn't it? Okay, there's definitely more. That's good. We'll just continue doing that as I am playing on the computer here. Which is unfortunately not very interesting, I recognize. But I gotta get it done. Let's see what we can learn about this now. How to breed. The breeding rate. Chance for egg. Getting the egg. Receiving the egg. This is all about nurseries. What will hatch. ditto breeding. Gender, counterpart species. So you have a chance depending on what gender you're trying to get. Different things here. Passing moves, hatching eggs. All right, this isn't really telling me. I need one specific here. Breeding for shininess. Oh, what does that say in here? The Pokemon Egg Shiny Roll Bug from Generation 8, which affects the effectiveness of the Shiny Charm while breeding, still apply. Oh. But the sparkling power provided by sandwiches does not affect the chances of the egg being shiny. Okay. What is this then? When breeding, the Shiny Roll Bug. When breeding, if any personality value rerolls are applied, such as the additional shiny rolls provided by the Masuda method or Shiny Charm, initial roll to generate personality value skipped. Oh. There's a lot of reading here for things that I'm not trying to go for shiny, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I am going to try to see if there's anything specific for the games. No, it's really not. Okay. Let's try Gen IX egg breeding for Bulbapedia. Let's see if that one has more information. We are at the 2-minute mark, so let's grab the eggs. I don't think I have to do it every 2 minutes. I think if I waited slightly longer, I don't think it increases the chances or anything, but it does hit a point where it will get full. I believe it's 10. I don't think you can have anything. I don't think you can have more than 10 eggs in there at once. All right, this one is just about the entire game here. This has nothing to do with, this is just about eggs. Eggs can be found during picnics. They now produce eggs. Incenses have been removed from the game. In some cases that the game may crash, shiny Pokemon that are hatched from the eggs can appear again, but only if the game was saved before the egg is hatched and is in the player's party. So you could duplicate your shiny eggs if you happen to know it's a shiny egg, and then you crash your game while you have it in there with the... What? Nuts. All right, can I read about picnics? Does this tell me Pokemon breeding? This does not give me any more information about it. Eating a sandwich will increase the likelihood. Unwanted eggs can be donated to the academy instead of being added to... What? How do you do that? That's interesting. Okay. That doesn't really give me any specific information, unfortunately. I need numbers. I need data. I don't need egg moves. Well, this is a Reddit thread. This is really not what I want either. From 2 years ago, we are at the 2-minute mark. We are trying. This is a learning episode. This is going to be all eggs for 30 minutes, unfortunately. How to make an egg. Nothing in the basket. I don't think I have to be moving around. That's the thing that, like, I don't really know about and what I kind of wanted to see if I could just find. Ow. Oh, this is a much easier thing to read. Thank you, sir or madam, who wrote this up. So you decided to have little Poke Kids. Here's what you need. Destiny Knot guarantees a combination of 5 IVs from the parents will go down to the offspring. Oh, neat. There's power bands. This is how you get, like, top tier Pokemon with their hidden IV things. I'm not interested in any of that. Make sure you have a shiny charm. Sure, got it. How to make an egg. Get 2 Pokemon the same breeding species with alternating genders or a ditto. Pokemon capable of breeding. Standing around doing nothing will eventually spawn an egg in the basket on the floor behind the table, which can be increased by making sandwiches with egg power. This guy makes a banana sandwich. Super cheap to make with a silver pick. The basket will the basket will continue to fill up over time, and you can keep taking eggs out while you're in the picnic. Okay, yes. Okay. There's nothing new. Nothing. Don't do that. Advanced breeding. How you get IV or EV or its nature. The Pokerus is a virus that used to be able to... Oh. They removed. Yeah, that makes sense. The Masuda method. Okay, this is what I started reading and went, oh, this guy actually knows, like... Oh. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning things here. I should do this. I should find this. I'm sure I have one. Okay, hold on. I skipped immediately to the egg warming hatching boost. That would actually speed up our process. So, first of all, the Masuda method. This is taking 2 Pokemon which have different language tags to increase the chances the offspring will be shiny. This says that it's believed this method no longer has impact in Scarlet and Violet. Interesting. When you're trying to get shiny. Okay. Now, what I started reading about was more interested in that actually could affect us is if you have a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body, Magma Armor, or Steam Engine, it will reduce the time it takes for an egg to hatch by 50%. If you're doing a lot of hatching, put 5 eggs in a brood mother, one of the ones with any of those ability, in the party for... Okay, so we're going to do that. Yes, absolutely. This one talks about how you could get... We are at a 3-minute mark. Oh, no. So we definitely want to go find a Pokemon that has that ability in my storage. I'll pull that out in between recordings. I was trying to find out if just... if it would... There we go. That may have been 10. If they would go straight into the box, they don't. I do have to stand here and check it every couple minutes in order to empty out all of the eggs that are there. That's good to know. This is talking about... This one doesn't have a title section, so I don't really know. I think this is about IVs still. Yeah, you're trying to breed perfect IVs or something if they have a hidden ability. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Whoops. Someone talked about sandwiches. I fully understand how the system works. Talking about this stuff, I'm into the comments now. But I definitely, yeah. I've definitely now read both that the Masuda method works and doesn't. I'm not interested in doing that simply because not only do I not have things from different languages, and that would be difficult to get them, or I would have to go find them. That explains why people want certain Pokemon in different languages. Because they are trying to breed them with the best stats, which I am not interested in doing. But cool. I do wish there was something I could do here, like a mini game or something. It would be cool if there was just something to do here, but I can go find. Can I start searching that? First of all, we are at a mark. Let's empty the basket. And now I'm going to talk while I get my phone out. And I go look for which Pokemon I need to pull out. I think I can search by ability. I think. And if that's the case, that will make it slightly easier. You all sleeping Pokemon. So cute. I'm glad I don't have to do something. That does make it... I mean, I'd rather there be something to do. I'd rather there be a mini game. What mini game? I don't know. What would be appropriate for a children's game where you play a mini game in order to breed eggs? Let's see here. Let's go to... How do I get to my Pokemon again? That's here. I want to filter by their ability. And we want to look for either... Let's go back to that post. Thank you for your write-up. This has been very helpful to me. Let's see. We want to look for... Flame Body, Magma Armor, or Steam Engine. Let's see which one of those Flame Body, because we also need something... Okay, so I can only pick one at a time. I can't search for multiple. Flame Body. We have lots of choices for Flame Body. When we're running around hatching, we also are kind of fighting, so I do want to pick something that's kind of a high level. Can I sort them now? Can I filter and sort by... I can sort by the level. What is our highest level here? We have a level 86 Chandelure. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. What's my next highest one? Next highest one is a level 67 Slugma. No, we're not going to go with that. So Chandelure is certainly an option. Let's look for the next one I have. That would be Magma Armor. Magma. Liquid hot magma. Magma Armor. Ooh, not nearly as many options there, but we do have a level 49 Camerupt. Not really. Nah, that's not going to do the job. We need a high level. Let's try Steam Engine. What do you think has a Steam Engine? That car thing from Gen 9 here? Steam Engine. For Steam Engine. Only 2. Oh, no. No, it would be a coal oscil. Alright, so I guess we're going with Chandelure. I think that one... Well, maybe we could try the Colossal. I bet this one's got better moves. It's a rock and fire. It's not my guaranteed I can knock Pokemon out instantly, but it's certainly, I think, going to be more powerful. I don't know. I'll check that. I'll check their stats. Why am I saying it like I'm going to do it at another point in time? Why don't I just do it right now when I get done taking things out of the box? Let me go here to a different app. Let's look up the Coal one. Colossal has a base, let's see, your base stat. Basically looking for attack. Really, we just need attack. Maybe special attack. You both have 80. Okay, there's 80 on both. In speed would be useful too. What was the other one? Chandelure. A Ghost Fire. That would be useful. Oh no, you have worse. Your attack is only 55. Your special attack is 145, but that means that I have to find wild Pokemon. No. Alright. That has determined it. So that is going to... I don't think I need to make a sticky note for that. I've been making sticky notes to remind myself of things, but I don't think I need to do that. Let's start rating something else. The egg cycle. That is really gonna... Yeah, the egg cycle in Generation IX. Well, every time an egg cycle is completed, the game goes through the eggs in the player's party and performs this following. Otherwise, if it's 0, it hatches. Otherwise, subtract 1. Oh, so you... Oh, that's why it... Okay, that's why they don't all hatch at the same time. Basically, there's an egg cycle. The steps per cycle are 128 steps long. Now, I don't know how they count steps anymore because it's not like you move squares like in the Pokemon games where you used to be able to count it as you would move. Each step counted as your character moved 1 pixel over, or however many pixels over it was, but each thing. I don't know how they count it here with this. Like, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, are those all steps? I don't know. How does it count when you're on the, like, is it just distance? They still say steps, which is weird. The source on that's just a Twitter link. That's fine. Anyway, but it does say that every time the egg cycle is completed, so 128 steps, which gets decreased. It doesn't talk about how they get decreased specifically and how much, but it seems like I can get them much, much faster with this Pokemon that we're going to pull out and with the meal that we eat. Both of those things should add to the point where we hatch eggs very quickly, which is going to be great. But what I was trying to say, when the egg cycle count is 0, the egg hatches and no other eggs are processed. So every time an egg cycle count completes, it's... Stop. I just wanted to pull out of the box. There we go. The basket. That's why not all of them hatch at the exact same time, even if you pull all of them out and you walk the same steps. Because every egg cycle that happens, it will subtract 1 egg from the egg cycle count. So each time it goes through, if you've got them all, and it takes however many it takes for this, let's say 5. I don't know if that's actually true, because I don't know what the count is, but you walk your 128 steps, all of them in there go from 5 down to 4, then from 4 to 3 to blah, blah, blah. Then as soon as 1 hits 0, it no longer checks the other ones in the party. And that's why you get 1 every egg cycle after that. So that makes sense. I understand that. I don't remember what egg power does in comparison, but I do know that it's helping. It's helping both the breeding, which I guess is just time-based. It's a percentage that it can happen however often in time. That's good to know. See, we have the time to learn all of these things because there's literally nothing I can do about the Dunsparce's 3-segment form. I can look it up anyway just to see if anyone has anything. Here's a Reddit thread. This person is saying getting it from a terror raid, but it's not confirmed. It's not necessarily too hard, but it is a time investment, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, I should do this then. Okay. Okay. This is great to know. And I can do this, but it doesn't work in the way we're currently doing it. So if, I think it could be faster slightly, but then I have to segment myself on which ones I'm doing. If I manage to get a tandem mouse into mouse hold family of 3 first, then it will become even faster for the second one, because I can take advantage of the fact that Dunsparce just needs to know hyperdrill. If I breed a mother and father, a male and female, if I take those two and breed them together that both know hyperdrill, then the babies will automatically know it too. And so then as soon as they hit 32, they're leveling up, and I don't have to deal with going into the menu and doing that. But that does require me to put both a male and female in the party together at this point here, instead of using the ditto. And currently I'm using the ditto so I can just get whatever, since I need both. Where is the Dunsparce? Seem to be missing one, guys. I genuinely don't see it. Like, did you run all the way? Are you down there? Wait, there you go. Way down there. Sleeping. Okay. Anyway, that's good to know. I'm going to make a note of that, because I don't plan on changing it up right now, because then I have to focus on just one of them, and I don't really want to do that until I already have, like, at least here we don't know which one it's going to be. But I'm going to make a note here. Dunsparce only. Only M plus F parents. No hyperdrill. Actually, I think I can make it so that's their only move. Hyperdrill babies pop out. This is not pop out knowing it. All right, that's a note I've made. Put this over to the side so I can read that when it comes time for the Dunsparce only. That's good to know. That's something. See, I'm glad I did look this up now. What? How's there nothing in here? What? How's that possible? We didn't check. We checked a few minutes ago. Did we already run out? Has it been 30 minutes? No, surely not. I bet it has, though, because we started it towards the end of the last recording. I bet that was our 30-minute mark. This person says... Catch them until you'll catch a new one. People saying, oh, this is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, comments. Well, that's why I don't read them often. Okay. Let's see, that's been a minute. Let's give it one more minute, and then we will go see how many eggs we've collected. I think we are at time for the 30-minute. Okay, there was 1, 2, maybe it's... Oh, that's it, though. All right, I think we've reached our time limit here, so we're going to pack it up for this picnic. No, wait. We should still be in the 30 minutes. We should definitely still be in the 30 minutes because I did it while recording. No, I didn't. I stopped last time. No, I didn't. We're done. No. I forgot. I forgot the order, the sequence of what was happening here. All right, that's done. We've got all 3 of you. Let's see. How many eggs did we get this time? Got 2 full boxes and some more. Excellent. All right. We are going to set up. We are going to fill a party with eggs. We're going to move you guys around. We're going to take a little bit of time here. We're going to move this over. We're going to move this out of here. We don't really need these in here, like, at all. You know what? We'll pull all of this out when we go to... Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up box 32 with a male and female. You're a female, you're a male. We're going to put you there. We're going to put you here. We're going to put ditto right next to you with a mouse hole. And there's our top row for 32. That way we have them ready to go. Those are the ones. Can I like put a mark on you? Yeah. That way we know. You have a heart mark. And you get a heart mark. There we go. It doesn't really matter about you, unfortunately, just to be fair. Now we're going to move eggs in. Now we're going to put Iron Valiant in there for now. If we can get to a point... Tell me this works. I have 4 spots. There we go. So it does. All right. If we could get to a point where just putting them... The only thing we got to keep an eye on here is like... we're not going to worry about moving all that stuff over. It's just where they're going to go. We're going to move all of these back into the storage. We're going to leave this stuff here. We're going to leave this stuff here. We're actually going to move all of you. I'd like to move you to a new place. I'd like to put you in like a party box specifically, so then we can start keeping track of things. I guess we could put you in 32 once everything's gone, isn't it? 32 would be my like default, where I go back and forth between things I need go in 32, and then things we hatch go in 1 onwards. No. They go in 31 backwards. Because we're going to be moving things to there, and that way when the eggs hatch, we're not going all over the place. We want things to be organized. And then when the eggs are bred, they go in here, starting from there. We fill it up, and as things go in, once we get everything filled up from here, then we'll do one where we move it over. And that way we can keep count. And at some point, I'll go through when I feel like and organize them into full boxes, so we can very quickly at a glance see 6, 12, 18, 24, 34, what, 30, what, 30. What? Math. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 30 at a time. We'll be able to very quickly see, oh, look, it took, 5 boxes, or more realistically, 10 boxes. And that's 300 of whatever the thing is before we got the one we were looking for. And that's what we're going to do. We're all set up. We've learned quite a lot, actually. For an episode where we did nothing in the game, I've learned quite a lot. I'm going to go grab that Colossal, and then next time, we'll be all set. I got all my notes. I'm ready to go. Next week, for you, I'm going to be done recording for today. Bye, everybody. This takes so long.